You want the mayor of New York City? This joke?
No. Oh, you mean the audio?
So, you know, we had wilding going on in Times Square, and it was a pretty out of control scene. Easter Sunday.
Apparently, this was happening a few places around the country. Orlando also had this Easter wilding thing that goes on.
Can we be the ones that warn everyone that you could get shot on Easter Sunday as you're minding your own business, going around town with your family?
I'll remember.
Because no other politician or media outlet fucking warned anybody, and they knew this was going on. We didn't know, but now we'll remember for next time.
Yeah, they said the police were prepared for this, and they knew it was going to happen. Well, everybody, how about preparing the fucking... The people.
Yeah, like I said yesterday, there's like a 90% chance of lead in the air on Easter Sunday.
Yeah. And how about the police maybe tell the tourists who were horrified and running for their lives what's going on before it happens.
Yeah, but you saw the paper. It was all in fun. Look at the tweets from the guys.
Oh, yeah, they're tweets.
You want to read some of the tweets from the guys?
Opie, do I ever.
Because there's a thing going on. Where,
do I ever.
See, we tweet fun, silly stuff, and, well, you know, some of the youths out there are tweeting, let's get together and fucking bash some heads in.
Yeah, these aren't Ashton Kutcher tweets here. Apparently, the prosecutor here in New York says no deals are going to be cut. Everybody that's arrested is going to be prosecuted. They can't have this kind of thing happen.
That's good.
Without consequences.
Right.
But before, during, and after this melee was going on in Times Square, where
just to refresh everyone's memory,
yeah.
I don't just because we're talking to the whole country. We had a car show here Easter Sunday at the Javits Center, big convention center, and that's what do they call it? A gang magnet.
Gang magnet.
Or gang activity magnet, and then the car show ends, and now you got thousands of people leaving, and all hell broke loose?
Yeah.
Is it safe to say all hell broke loose for a little while?
All hell broke loose. It's young black men is pretty much what this is. Not pretty much. It is what this is. A giant group of young black men swoop down on Times Square and just fuck it up with vandalism, assault, and gunfire.
This is after Disney put all this money in, and they do all this work to make it nice and consumer friendly and bring in tourists. And these fucking animals go down there and just fuck it up.
And just fuck it up for no reason. There's I don't know what to make of this. I was telling Opie earlier before the show started, I don't understand black people. I just don't understand them.
Well,
I can't understand how you do this.
But see, you say that, and then you got all your haters that think you're a racist going to yell and scream. But you should explain why you said it this morning. But you should explain why you said it this morning. Because of the dude in Newark that just was released from prison.
Oh, right. Yeah. Sharp James.
Sharp James. Do you know anything about this Sharp James,
Mayor of Newark.
Mayor of Newark, Sharp James. He's been in prison.
Since 08 or something like that?
Yeah, a couple of years he's been in prison.
Or in trouble for a couple of years. I don't know how much time he actually did.
There was all kinds of corruption and deal-making, and apparently his girlfriend or mistress was given money, and he was getting kickbacks, real estate deals. All kinds of shenanigans were going on with this Sharp James. And they prosecuted him, and he went to jail for a couple of years. Well, he got out yesterday, and he pulled up on a bus into Newark to a hero's welcome.
Of course.
From only black people.
Like an astronaut was returning.
Black people were cheering this guy on, saying it is so good to have him back in Newark.
The community.
And in the community, yes, that's the catchphrase, the word. The community, wherever that is, wherever those borders are, in the community, the great things he did for the community, stuffing his pockets with fucking loads of cash through corruption?
Why do black people never want to see black politicians get in trouble?
Yeah.
Marion Barry. Like, why do they never go, you know what, this guy smoked crack with a hooker?
Yeah.
Fair enough, I understand it, but not when you're the fucking mayor.
Yeah.
And that's why Ant goes, I don't understand black people. Which puts it in a bit of perspective there, because although they did have one black woman, they did find that said, holy shit, what the fuck is going on here? This is crazy.
They interviewed a bunch of white people who were just like, amazed that this was happening, and then one black woman who said he should still be in prison.
Right.
And the rest were just a bunch of black people praising him, signs of support, like a rock star getting off of this fucking bus.
They had signs, mayor.
Oh yeah,
like
he should run again.
He should run again.
And you know what? He probably would win.
Political signs.
He'd probably win, just like Marion Barry. Fucking guy smoked crack.
Hey, we had Marion Barry on this show. He rules.
Yeah. Oh, he certainly
does. He fucking rules. He goes, no one knows what was in that pipe. Wasn't that his quote?
No one knows what was in that pipe. It's like, but they caught you. They have film of you smoking crack in a pipe. No one knows what's in that pipe. It's the I didn't do nothing defense.
One of the best quotes ever on our show, though. He shut us all up.
I didn't do nothing.
He kind of shut us all up. He goes, no one knows what was in that pipe.
All right. I was watching videos last night. There's a site. It's some black gangsta guy down in Florida, and he's got a bunch of videos online of people partying, apparently. It's just them partying at various events. One of them was Easter in Orlando, where he was criticizing the police for ruining their good time. Well, apparently, gunfire to the police isn't a good time. So they show a bunch of cops with their guns out converging on somebody that had a gun. And then just a crowd of black youth running up the street. And this guy on camera going, why they gotta treat our people like this? Blowing whistles like we're animals. The slave days are over. We're not livestock. We're not... All right. And then the second something happens, if the cops aren't there, where's the police protection in our community? It just, there's no satisfying people that cannot think rationally. And when I see videos like that, it annoys the living shit out of me.